Well, it's our system. We have a very good democratic system, but unfortunately, it's now being used in a lawfare type of way as Paul rightly says, these are people who are not refugees. They are not even economic migrants. They're people who are coming across because they think they might have a better time in the UK from the country that they're currently in. And I think Mark confirmed earlier on today that we've now over 25,000 this year alone that have come over in these small boats. That is a huge impact on services here in the UK. And, you know, when we talk about waiting lists in the NHS and we talk about not being able to get to see a GP or a dentist, we have to factor that in to the equation because we are having these people coming in to our country. They are undocumented. We try to put them back to their own country through legal methods, not putting them into a dangerous situation, putting them back to their own country. And yet lawfare is used by people to stop all of that. And it must be so frustrating for the government. I do feel for Priti Patel. She has tried, although many times in vain, to deal with this issue. And I think government's going to have again a radical rethink, given the number of people that are coming over in these small boats.
I think it's such a shame for kind of people who are coming here through legal channels, genuine, you know, people fleeing persecution, genuine refugees. I think that it kind of adds to this sort of, I don't quite want to say distrust, but everyone kind of gets kind of tarred with the same brush when there's so many people coming here through illegal means. I think it's kind of such a shame. Paul, I saw you nod there.
Yeah, and what I think is sad is that the effects of that is that the whole issue of immigration has become toxic again. It's become a running sore in our political discourse, and I think that's really sad because, you know, we've moved on from the days of the 1970s when the National Front were on the march and marching through areas with large numbers of ethnic minority people and harassing them and abusing them and telling them that they didn't belong here. We've moved on from that, and unfortunately, this debate has now taken us back to that poisonous kind of atmosphere, and I think that's sad. Why we need to get to grips with it.